It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints, reigning league MVP. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions.
The Saints offense ready to get things started. The #1 team in the NFC to this point in the season. And the focal part of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at wide receiver. He had the gold in the hands.
Are we going crazy on them boys?
Catches. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive
Wipe them
indeed.
off the map. Oh, this is not the play.
NFL defense. What's that old line that they like to use? He's like my favorite diner.
And this intercepted.
Yo, that's just stupid.
First play of the game. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
So Darius Ward is on
New
this team.
Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
Oh my God! How did you throw a pick first play? Oh my God, dude!
They begin with a run by Davis.
That was my man. I'm bullshitting. Hey, that was my bad, dog.
Second down. Looking to throw. Schultz. There's a short one caught by Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Saints add 8-3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories.
Feels like cover 2.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And
I didn't say it. He did. You hear me? Sensational.
Him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
When
This
they
is
say that, it means
how a young nigga moving. How a nigga moving. Oh, he
he
shouldn't have done that.
But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point.
You're not, man.
The big yardage.
You're not, man.
What a catch.
I wanted to moss that nigga.
But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
All right, you're right.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Oh.
Be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
Get out of there.
Some people put them on the ground.
Shit. Just fucking. Oh.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
Okay, come on, defense. Let's go. MVP. J.J. McCarthy's going crazy? Joe Burrow? It's going to be me, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A first down carry for Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
No, we got to score.
3rd and 1.
Oh, and that's not Barkley. Yeah, that's not Barkley. Good dog.
Off play action. Schultz. Oh, he had him.
Oh, I should have just ran the fucking round.
Incomplete.
Oh, I fucked up the whole concept. Oh, they didn't score.
Play wide out, getting ready to get back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect
2,700 yards, my dog. Like, come on now, you feel me? I'm trying to do some crazy shit though now.
Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Ah, damn, I tried to.
Reaches the 8-yard line.
Tried to one-hand that.
Just before halftime, 41 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Back to throw. Schultz. And this is going to be
this nigga threw a pick. This nigga threw a pick.
Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Visitors offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. He's already made his presence felt in this one with his previous touchdown grab. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, I think I took a damn.
Inside the 10, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Fuck.
Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They find some open field here. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
Nice.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Nice.
Juwan Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end? This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's my bad.
Football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a toss to Davis going right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any
could have run a curl or something.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Schultz. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Schultz. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
There's Chris Olave. And
nice.
Getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down 24.
Oh, shit.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. They come up now on 2nd and 2. He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game.
Oh, we have all timeouts. Oh, shit.
No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside of 30 seconds. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm losing.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top-5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Rams, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4.
Why in the fuck is that so aggressive? Oh, bitches. I be rolling when I be saying that shit. Oh, fuck you, niggas. Sure, it's like an Asian girl in my fucking car. Something. That was a tub.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints, reigning league MVP. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Saints and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
As the sun starts to... The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Pass play on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Pickup of 2 here. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers get the
I shouldn't have called for that. I shouldn't have called for that. Oh, there's 6 and 6. Oh, hell no. All right, pipe up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And that's good for a gain of 5. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bro.
Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. He's caught a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pass play now. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From midfield now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing it again here. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. This is ahead for about 5. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 37. It is cut left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
I can't believe I dropped that.
He'll throw it yet again. Finds him on the crossing route.
I can't believe I dropped that.
Peyton Wilson getting there
That
for
was
the
a
stop.
tutty.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout.
It's because I tried to run in there.
3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th down.
Hold it for a while.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle.
Oh,
This is
that
marked
was
down right along that 40-yard line. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon.